Hello everyone. Welcome to Indian share market accents and expectations for January 3rd week between 15th January to 19th January. What are the key things we have to watch and how we have to be an investor and trader to be prepared accordingly? Let's get into the video. This is our agenda for the discussion for this week analysis. So firstly, we will look into overview and expectations. So Nifty last week, as a quick review, it rose up to 184 points where it closed with 21,895, touching all-time high 21,928. At the same time, Sensex jumped 542 points, closed with 72,568, where both touched all-time high. However, Bank Nifty haven't been touched with all-time high. Mid cap and small cap indices, we can say underperformed, which raised a contribution of 0.25% and 0.70% respectively. So what we can expect next week with the triggered results of Wipro and HCL Technologies, where we have seen some actions in IT sector from the last week with Infosys and TCS results, which make a positive vibe for the IT sectors. So the results of Wipro and HCL Technologies are mixed. Wipro with down by its expectation of their results. HCL Technologies, their results beat the estimates. However, we seen a rally of 18% movement in US ADR last Friday action, and Infosys as well moved another 4%. However, I think that been factored in already into our Indian market. So there are some key data released on Friday, which is about the consumer price index for India, which came around 5.69%, and industrial production data, which came around by 2.4%. So both the numbers are below to the expectations of the experts, where the experts predicted 5.9% in the CPI, and for the production industrial data they expect 3.5. Both were below to the expectations. Currently Gift Nifty indicating around 60 points higher for the Indian market. We have to see how the Asian markets is going to open. In case the Asian market open higher, we can see around the Indian market will be open with the 50 points higher. That's the prediction for the tomorrow's opening. So there are some key data that will be expected during this week. For India, we are expecting wholesale inflation, which is the wholesale price index, that will be released on 15th of January. So the experts are predicting around the range of 0.26, which is for the November data. So based on that, there will be impact. So however, usually our Indian market will not react much into data driven informations. So the passenger vehicle sales and balance trade data for December will be announced on the same date. Also for the foreign exchange reserves, that RBI will be announcing on January 19th. Coming to global economic data, China will be releasing their GDP and industrial capacity utilization numbers for Q4 of the 2023 cycle on January 17th. US jobs data will be focused for this week, and Europe's December inflation numbers will also be focused more. Coming to our global geotension, which is the Red Sea crisis, still it's not over, and it becoming a crucial impact after the US and UK airstrikes been done. So based on this, we can see some impact in the oil prices. We can see that impact last week itself. The Brent crude, which crossed nearly 80 barrels, however, it closed with around 78.29 USD per barrel. We can see some action around the range, as we have already told. The range bound should be between the range of 67 to 80. If it crosses above 80, then there will be some key tensions in the oil prices. Coming to FII and DII data, so overall for this month, still both FII and DIIs were net sellers. We can see overall currently FIIs have sold around 600 crores, where the DIIs also been sellers for around 438 crores. However, for the last week, the FIIs, since they have been net sellers for 3,900, but strong buying been seen by the DIIs, they have brought for around 6,858 crores. So the bullish momentum, which indicating the DIIs are supporting the market, and that can keep the momentum to move forward around the 22,000. So the global Indian cues how the F&Os will be acting accordingly. So we can see the Nifty can move further to the levels of 22,000 and 21,000, 22,100 before it going to a consolidation. That's what the experts are predicting, which the strong support level can be seen at around the range of 21,800, and next to that it will be 21,650, where it was long time consolidating over there. Then the major support can be seen around the range of 21,500 level. That can be seen for the strong support during this week, where if there is a further action in place, we can see the action beyond 22,000 to the range of 22,200. So for this week we are expecting the prediction around the range of 21,500 to 22,200. That is the range we are expecting for the options action this week. So based on that, we have seen the maximum call interest being written on the range of 22,500, where the meaningful calls been written around the range of 22,600, 500 and 700. From the downside of put, the maximum open interest seen at the range of 21,700, which seems to be a major support for this week, followed by 21,000 and 21,800 as the maximum strikes. So as said, 21,500 to 22,700, 22,200 can be seen as an action. Unfortunately, the India weeks is been up comparing to the previous closing. It is closed around the range of 13.10, where our weeks have to come down to reduce the volatility. Otherwise, there will be a major up and downs can be seen. As per the put call ratio indication, it is panicking that the more put options being bought by the people, so which indicating 1.43, so means the people have bought 1.43 of put option to equal of one call option being bought, which hinting that there will be a bearish sentiment on this market. If there is a profit booking been happening, then we can see some downside till to the range of 21,650 immediately. Coming to Q3 highlights. So as we told, HCL Technologies have posted a very good results. They registered 13.5% quarter to quarter growth. So that is very positive for this stock, and they have announced the dividends as well. So 12 rupees per share. So currently the stock is trading around the range of 1,540. Wipro, so it is already factored in their poor results, which is 7% down by their year-on-year profit. So however, as we informed, there is action being made already. 18% US ADR in Wipro, it's been done on Friday. So we have to see similar action is going to happen on Indian market as well. Currently the stock closed at 465 level. We are expecting a gap up opening in Wipro stock tomorrow. So next, the Avenue Supermarket, they posted a good results. So they declared that the net profit rises to 17% to rupees 690 crores, and revenue was up by 17.3%. The stock is currently trading at the range of 3841. Next is about Just Dial. They released their results. It ended with a recorded of 22.3% on-year growth, with the net profit of 92 crores on quarter ended with December 2024. Currently, the stock is trading at 873 levels. This stock will see some action tomorrow. The company is also reported that a quarterly business update, the total numbers of stores on December 31st, it is around 341. So for next week, for me, I mean the coming week, there are almost 200 companies. They are announcing their Q3 results, which the major focusing will be a banking stocks like HDFC will be the key focusing stock where the bank nifty is going to react accordingly. Reliance Industries will be releasing their results next week. ICICI Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Hindustan Unilever, Asian Paints, LTI Mindtree, Indus Inbank, Ultratech Cements are some of the key Nifty 50 stocks will be watched for having their results, and some other out of Nifty 50 stocks like Angel One, Federal Bank, ICICI, Lombard also releasing their results this week. Coming to Indian key market news, so Paytm, which is one of the key stocks, seems to be the mutual funds and domestic investors are raising their stakes. We can see the stock being in action from the range of down 600 rupees. It moved almost nearly more than 10% within a short term. So because the mutual funds and investors are showing interest of increasing their stakes from 8.73 level, they have increased their holdings to 12.85%. That is positive for this stock. Next is about Tata Consumer Products. We have already notified last week that they are going to have an agreement to acquire a full stake of Capital Foods, which is Organic India. So this is positive for this stock. Already this news all factored in, which rallied more than 4%. And this stock having action of spin-off with to merger, which is also happening during this week, January 15th. The stock is currently trading at the range of 1159. Adani Enterprises, its wholly owned subsidiary Adani New Industries, have received a letter of award from Solar Energy Corporation of India, setting up electrolytes manufacturing capacity of 198.5 megawatts per annum. This is positive for this stock. Bharat Heavy Electricals have received a letter of award from EPC package from NLC. So from NLC India, which is Odisha. So this project having a worth of 15,000 crore of this stock is having an action. We are having some news about the BHL as well. So Vikas Lifecare, which is have accomplished an incorporation with IGL Genesis Technologies. This is a small penny cap stock, which currently seems there will be an action on this stock. Currently, it's trading at the range of 6.45 rupees. So the key news about who are the which sector the Indian brokers are focusing is cyber tech based businesses. They are looking in and having a more investments. They are looking for it. So the stocks which are dealing with the cyber technologies and products accordingly, there will be possibilities. The growth will be seen in these sectors coming months and years. Coming to FII and DII focused stock, which we have taken one stock, which is BHEL, where we have seen a news as well. There is an order book of 15,000 crores newly received from NCL. Because of that, not only that, there is this stock is backed up by LIC, which having a huge stake around 9.62%. This is a PSU stock as well, the BHEL. This stock have a potential to grow more. Currently, it is trading around the range of 196. As a short term, this stock have potential to go around 220 to 230 range. However, as a long term, this stock is going to be a still multi-bagger. Currently, for only last year, 2023, it gave a range of 140% of return in a year. So this stock can be kept in your watch list for your investment, and this stock is going to perform. I personally having some stocks. I am planning to increase my stake as well on this stock. Next, coming to some corporate action for this week. So there are few companies issuing the bonus and dividends, and there are a spin-off is going to happen. So first we will see Sukhjit Starch and Chemicals. They are giving a dividend of 8 rupees. And Tata Coffee, which they are having their spin-off, where we are already told there is a merger is going to happen. So amalgamation. So that is a tin plate company of India, which is going to tie up with the Tata Steel as well. Ranjit Finance Limited. So they are going to have their EGM, extraordinary general meeting. So Trishakti Industries, they are going to have a stock split from face value of 10 to they are splitting into 2. So Dharampur Sugar Mills, they are going to have a buyback shares. MK, Exim, they are going to have issue a bonus 1:2 ratio. Chambal Fertilizers, they are going to announce buyback shares. Sri Ajit Pulp, they are going to issue right issues for the equity shares. HCL Technology, they're given a dividend of interim dividend 12 rupees. The ex date is 19th of January. Then SBC Exports, they are going to issue a bonus 1:2 ratio. Tata Consultancy Services, they are going to issue interim dividend and special dividend. Overall, it is 27 rupees. The record date and ex date is 19th January. Tin Plate Company India, amalgamation with Tata Steel, which is going to happen on 19th of January. Coming to IPO corner, from the main board segment, the key investment opening for Medi Assist Healthcare Services, which is going to open up for the subscription on 15th of January. The price band is 397 to 418, and Jyoti CNC Automation is going to listed on 16th of January. From the SME segment, the Addictive Learning Technology and Constellec Engineers will be launched for subscription on January 19th. IBL Finance will be listed next week on January 16th, and New Swan Multitech and Australian Premier Solar will be listed on January 18th. So that's it for today. So coming week we can see action based on the result based Q3 results, where HDFC Bank result will be keenly watched. So you can start accumulating whenever there is a downfall of again 200-300 points. That will be good for your long-term investing. If you like this video, please press like button and share to your network, and subscribe the channel and keep supporting us. Thank you. Stay safe, investor.